Hey, how are you doing? Every one of you, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. The day I'm posting this, I will say this. Obviously, by the time you watch it, it'll already be past. But I'll say it anyhow. I hope you're all bracing, depending on where you are in the country. I know here where I'm at, we are bracing for a substantial winter storm coming in tonight, and it's supposed to pretty much last all day tomorrow. So we are like, from what I seen, the last models I seen, from just a little bit southeast of where I'm at here in Piqua, Ohio, down into Indiana, and then up through West Virginia and so forth. We're in like the swath, the purple area on the map, where that's expected to get the most snow from the storm. And they're talking, last I heard, was like maybe 6 to 10 inches altogether. From starting at, there's been some saying it's going to start about 3, 4 in the morning. I've seen other ones saying that it could start as early as midnight. And then some have said, it'll be dwindling down come like 2, maybe 3 o'clock in the afternoon tomorrow. The heavy snow will be done. It'll just be kind of flurries after that. And then other ones saying, it's going to be pretty heavy up until early evening tomorrow. So I guess depending on which one of those is correct will determine how much actual snow we get. But no matter how you look at it, we're going to get enough snow that's going to be a pain in the ass going to work in the morning. Because I open, so that means I will be getting up and heading that way about 20. I'm probably going to try to leave here about 20 till 4. Just because I know I'm going to want to take a much slower going there. And I'll probably opt to take the interstate, because if the snow's coming down pretty heavy, even though, I don't like how some people drive when it's snowing on the interstate. They act like it's not doing anything outside. I hate that, but I think it might still be a little bit easier to go interstate, and I'll go 30 miles an hour. I don't give a shit. If you don't like it, go around me. I think it'd still be easier to go that than to go the back roads. Because, interstate, there's enough traffic, even during, the middle of the night when it's snowing. There's enough traffic, especially like with big rigs, that a lot of the snow that comes down just gets, kind of blown out and pushed out of the way. Back roads, obviously not, because you don't get very much traffic, especially in the middle of the night. So. But the biggest key in driving in that type of weather is take it slow, drive sensibly. Other people want to be morons out on the road, let them be morons. Those will be the ones that you'll drive by later on down the road, and they'll be off in the ditch. Hopefully they'll be safe, they'll be okay, but hey, if they weren't driving like an idiot, that probably wouldn't happen. What I'm here to do is this heavy box right here. This is a special box from the Bandbox. They are kind of revamping their format, if you will, of their boxes again. They're kind of merging how they originally did the Bandbox with their new format that they've been doing, and they're kind of taking the best of both worlds and combining it to make the new and improved Bandboxes, if you will. Originally, the Bandbox was pretty straightforward. You normally got 4 items in a box. You got an art print, you got an enamel pin, you got a prop replica, and then you got the autograph. And the autograph could be on a prop, or it could be occasionally on a Funko Pop, or a lot of times it was just like an 8x10 photo. And then, like the art print and the enamel pin normally had like one variant. That was a smaller piece count. The autograph, it was a photo. They normally had a few different photos that you could get, but they were all it's not like one was rarer than the others. They probably had the same amount of each one done up. same amount signed, and then just, randomly they'd pick one to put in each box. Well, when they switched kind of the format, they did away with the prop replicas and they did the trading cards, which weren't bad, but I don't think people took to them as well as they thought they might. And then they expanded upon the rarity of the other items. So like your pin, they normally had 2 different pins, and they had a common, and then they had like an uncommon one, which was more like a glitter variant of that first pin, and then they had another pin that was a different pin, but it was normal, but I think it was called the rare, and then they had a glitter variant of that, which was like ultra rare or something like that. But yeah, each one was a lower piece count. And the same thing with the art prints, and then even the autographs. They would divvy up in certain photos. The celebrity or whatever would only sign so many of a certain photo. So, one photo would be kind of the common one that they did the most of, and then they'd have varying level of rarity. Well, I think it's because people didn't really take to the cards. Everybody really, a lot of people, myself included, really liked the prop replicas. So that's what they're doing. I think with my next actual subscription box, which will be January's box, which I would imagine will be shipping here soon, it'll go back to having prop replicas. But it is still going to have, I think they're doing away with the stickers too. So it's going to kind of go back to the items that it had originally, enamel pins, art print. The art prints, though, are not going to be signed on the art print by the artist. They'll have the artist's signature on it, but it'll be printed in when they do, like when somebody does a piece of art, they normally sign it. And then when they do prints of that art, it's already got a signature on it. As opposed to them having that and then coming back and the artist signing it, like in a Sharpie or something. So I'm not going to have the artist start, and they're going to do that. For a couple of reasons, but one is, just time-wise, it'll speed up things, obviously. From the financial aspect of it, it's probably cheaper, which means that they can maybe roll that into maybe getting even higher profile artists to do some art prints and stuff like that. And then they can also maybe look into and roll some of that over and maybe get some even, bigger celebrity signers for like the autograph, the regular autograph stuff. So they're they're going to kind of mix the old with the new, and I'm looking forward to it, especially the prop replicas. But anyway, that was long-winded, I know. This is basically a box I put together because they're trying to get rid of all their old stock and surplus of items from past boxes that they have in a warehouse, so they can kind of start fresh with all the new stuff to make room for all the new stuff. Because they're also trying to get ahead to where they're a couple months ahead on getting the boxes together, so that they can be sure that everything's intact and the boxes will actually ship out when they're expected to. And that's not BAM's fault. Let's be honest, supply chains, whether it's just raw materials or whether it's finished stuff, supply chains ever since COVID hit, back in 2020, there's some things that have come to a standstill. Other things are just slower moving. So it's not their fault, but they want to try to eliminate that from being an issue, to where when we expect our BAM boxes, they'll be on the way. I applaud them for that. Although I've never had a problem with it. I look at, I've always been happy with BAM box. Some items are better than others, but I've been a subscriber for a few years now, and I'll continue to be a subscriber. Um, but yeah, so I don't have a problem with it. You know, when it gets here, it gets here. But yeah, so this is the 50 for 50 box. So you're supposed to have 50 items in a box. Now I ordered 2 of these boxes. I don't know whether this is both of them, because I only got a shipping notice for the first one I ordered. So I don't know whether then to save on shipping, they actually, this might have 100 items in it. Obviously a lot of them are probably going to be art prints and 8x10 autographs. This isn't big enough, unfortunately, to have like a slabbed comic in it. I know some people to get slabbed comics. Obviously it might have some enamel pins in it. Possibility it might have a couple of old prop replicas in it. And stickers. But you know, I would expect, I mean, if this is only, you know, I'll try to keep count as I go along, and we'll see, you know, if this is just one of my boxes or if they put both of them together. Because I've seen some people posting where they ordered 2 boxes and, you know, they got them combined. Although I think those people, they might have ordered 2 of the boxes at the same time. I didn't. I ordered 1 box, and then a few days later I went in and decided, oh, what the hell, I'll order another one, because it's 50 for 50. So every item you're paying $1 for. You can't go wrong. Even the art prints. I mean, where else are you going to art print for $1? And then even if it's one you don't want, or one you already got, then you can resell it. And hell, even if you sell it for $2, guess what? You just doubled your money. But they probably sell for more than $2. I would imagine most of the art prints you could probably get at least 5, maybe 10, depending on the material or the subject matter and the artist. Here we go. Paper, that is not included. It's not one of the items. We have pins. So we have one of the Daleks from Doctor Who. I've already got that one, so I won't need to keep it. We've got the Resident Evil umbrella. I'm pretty sure I have this. So that's another thing, is I'll have to kind of look and see. Yeah, I do. It's over. Oh, it's right off camera. It's like right over here. So I won't need to keep that one. We've got Ant-Man. I would assume I have this one somewhere. Yep, that's right there. So again, won't need to keep that one. We've got, I don't have a clue what the hell that is. I don't know what that is. I don't remember ever seeing this pin. So I'm going to take a wild guess and say I don't have this one. Obviously I'll have to do a double check. But yeah, I don't think I have that one. So I'll keep that one. 1, 2, that's 4. Alright, next we've got, this looks like it's somebody from The Simpsons. Pretty sure I don't have that one. That was probably maybe their, because some of these might be from some of the old mystery boxes they did, because at one time they did like a cartoon subscription box. Obviously they did the gamer one, they did the geek one, which is the one I subscribed to, horror, anime. They did a junior box for a while that was geared towards, you know, towards little kids. Yeah, so see, like this one says cartoon on it. So this would have come, this would have been in the cartoon box. And it's been a while since I had that one. So there we have, what is that, the Brain from Pinky and the Brain. That's kind of cool. I don't have that one. I know I don't have that one. We got the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. I don't think I have that one either. Well, that came in the Bam Geek box. But then again, they're cleaning out their warehouse, so who knows? Maybe possibility some of these pins might be they might have found buried somewhere that are from before I became a subscriber. Yeah, I don't see this one. Unless maybe I got, you know, this is maybe I got a Ghostbusters pin, but I just didn't get that one. Next we got Wonder Woman. I think I just saw this. Didn't I? I thought I just saw this one. Oh yeah, it's right here behind me. I can't see it. But yeah, so I want you to do that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it looks like there's 10 pins in here. Here we have, I don't know what that's from August 2021. So whatever it's from, I definitely got. Is that like Aqua Teen Hunger Force or something? That character might be, but I don't remember ever seeing that pin, so I don't think I have that one. And the last pin I know I have this one. We have a Cartman, like a wizard. That one's back here somewhere. Yep, right there. So I want you to keep that one, you know. Alright, so we got 10 pins. We got stickers. We got Storm Shadow. I have this one. Where did I put it at? Correct? It's all camera, you can see. Stickers I'll probably... I thought, you know, I could maybe bundle them, put like 5 of them and sell them for like a couple bucks, but I think I'll just put them all to the side, and then when people buy stuff from me, I'll just throw one of these stickers in there. All right. Outside of the ones that I don't have, because you know the ones I don't have, I'll find something to stick them on. But here we got Pennywise, so that's kind of cool. All right, let's see. We've got, looks like Chucky. Yeah, any of the horror ones I don't have. We've got Ghostface. That's kind of cool. We've got, I don't know what that is. I'm guessing that's probably maybe the ant from the anime box. So I probably won't keep that one just because I don't know what that is. This one I know I got because I just stuck it over here from Bad Batch. Put that one in. Here's another, looks like probably an anime one. I don't know what it is. Oh, they only got a Batman. I didn't ever get that one. Really? Oh yeah, I did. It's all camera again, you can't see it. So let me keep that. So we got, how many stickers is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 stickers. Oh. And this one. So that's obviously from Mario. So 9 stickers. I'll keep that one though. I like Mario. Oh, Mario. So 9. So that's 19 items right there. So for this to be all 100 items from both my boxes, that means we've got to have, what, 81 more things in here. I don't know. All right, this is going to be a longer video, just so you know. Okay? Oh, we did get a comic. Looks like we got a couple comics in here. So that's kind of cool. We got Miles Morales, Spider-Man, number 30. Take that. And another comic. We got the Thanos Annual, number 1. Comics. So that gives us, what, 21? Alright, here we go. A lot of these I'm not going to know. So, a lot of them I'll have to scan and look up. But here, I'm guessing that's Naruto. Looks like it's autographed. And then it's actually inscribed, too. So that's probably a little bit rarer, maybe. Because I would imagine they probably didn't inscribe all of them. So that makes, what, 22. Here we got Zoom from, this would be from The Flash. Signed by the guy that played him. I probably have that. I'll have to look and see. Obviously, ones I have, I won't keep. And here we have from Toy Story. I don't think I have this picture, but I know I do have one from Toy Story signed. That guy, so again, I won't need to keep that. I'm not going to try to keep counting anymore. We'll just breeze through these and then, I'll go back and count them all when I'm done. And see whether I still should have another box coming or if everything is in this one box. Here's an art print. I don't know what that's from. Here's another art print. I don't know what that's from either. There's Dark Seed. That one's kind of cool. And then some of these that I do have, I'll have to check and see whether it's the same one I got or if it's a different one. Here's one of the variant ones. It looks like this is Snake Eyes from G.I. Joe. I don't think I have this one. I think I have a Storm Shadow one or something. Here we have art print of the Fun House. So obviously this was out of the horror box. And pretty much anything from the horror box I most likely don't have. Here's another one out of 500. I don't know what that's from though. Anime, I'm assuming. For another anime. Another anime. I think that's from that Cyberpunk whatever. I might have that one. Here we have out of 500. Is that Kirby? Is that what that thing's name is? Kirby? I'm probably wrong. But pretty sure I have this one. Terminator. Another anime. Don't have a clue what that's from. think this is from maybe Star Fox, maybe? Pretty sure I have this one. Kratos. I'll have to check and see if it's that exact one I have or not. This one's pretty cool. Donkey Kong. That was probably in the gamer box. I think this is Ratchet and Clank. Well, I know I have this one. Actually, I think I have two of these. I have one of these, I think, listed in my Mercari store already. Looks like a take on the Goodfellas. Oh, this one's pretty cool. Yeah, I like that. Oh, look at that. Got one from Paperboy. Remember that old game? Looks like it might be done, but maybe the same artist that did the Donkey Kong. Hellboy art print. Another anime. It's got a 500. I don't know what it is though. Sure. I think this is from Uncharted. I believe. I think this is inspired by Uncharted. And then we've got, I don't know. I have no idea what that is. Talented artist to do these, that's for sure though. And then the last one is this obviously from a game. Is this like maybe Double Dragon maybe? Alright, I'm going to say that this is just one box because that definitely don't look like 100 items. So hopefully I should have another box on the way because I know I bought two and I was charged for two, so we'll have to wait. I'll have to give it a little bit of time and see because I'm sure they probably did quite a few of these to get them going. I know I was just reading comments the other day where a few people haven't received their shipping notices yet, so my next box might be rolled out, here soon. But I'll give it a little while, and if I don't see anything, then I saved my invoices and stuff into my business folder in Yahoo. So if I don't get it, then I'll take screenshots of both order confirmations, and I'll send it to BAM and see what can be done about getting my other box. But we'll wait and see. All right, well, that was it. That was obviously, I think, like I said, just I'm going to double count, but I'm pretty sure that's just 50 items. Because there definitely wasn't 80 some of those 8x10s. But yeah, so that's what was BAM clearing out the warehouse to make room for the new stuff that's coming up. If you like this kind of stuff, make sure you check out the web address I have down in the description for the BAM box. They do cap their boxes now. They have the BAM Horror, they have the BAM Geek, and I believe they still do the BAM Anime, but they are capped at a certain amount. So if they already have enough subscribers for that particular box, then it's capped. You can't subscribe to it. You basically have to wait for and try maybe the next month wait for somebody to decide that they don't, they don't want to get it or whatever, or somebody's payment not to go through. But yeah. But you can still go to the BAM website and check them out. So, all right, that's it. Sorry the video ran a little bit longer than normal, but if you enjoyed it, give me a thumbs up. I know there wasn't a whole lot of excitement to it, but a pretty good box. Again, for $1 an item, I mean, you can't beat that. Even the stickers. I mean, some of these stickers are pretty freaking cool. I mean, if you ever go buy a sticker like this someplace, you'd definitely be paying more than $1. Probably more like $5 or $6. Okay. So there we go. As always, subscribe, hit notification bell. I was hoping my new Ralphie's Funhouse box would be here today, but it's not. Maybe tomorrow. Of course, tomorrow I don't know whether I'll be able to go get it or not. Freaking have a blizzard, it looks like. Got other stuff coming, so when it gets here, it gets here. Outside of that, everybody, as always, look out for yourself and those around you so we all have a much better chance at staying safe and healthy. If you're going to be out, or at the time you're watching this, if you had to go out when we got the big snowstorm, I hope you're here watching this now, which means you were careful out there on the roads and made it home in one piece. So, thank goodness for that. That's it. See ya.